All right, I'm trying to get this. I've been trying to get this video out of the way for the longest, but for some reason I can't seem to come to a consensus as to what to talk about because I feel like there's too little information. By the way, full disclosure, I did also put in the description of my last video. I do own position in Aerodrome. So just to make that clear before I proceed here, because I don't think I made that clear in that other video. Like I said, I've been trying to do research around this. I've been trying to understand the project, understand the protocol, what differentiates it from Uniswap, PancakeSwap, any of the other already well-established liquidity pool, decentralized finance apps. I just can't seem to get a thorough understanding as to why Aerodrome and not Uniswap, right? Because Uniswap has already developed. It's already developed its app. It's got a solid community behind it. It's already got massive. It's already got the market capitalization that it needs to remain a functioning automated market mover market maker. I forget what the damn name is, but anyways, it's already got the protocol or the infrastructure in place to do exactly what Aerodrome is doing. Now I know that there's probably some very key differences that I'm just not fucking getting because it's so much deeper into a what would initially be a white paper. I can't seem to get that anymore from these new coins. It's like the community decided, oh, we're not gonna have to do white papers anymore. Look, I might be old fashioned at this point, and like everybody's like, okay, we're not doing white papers no more, and I'm just like not catching on. But a white paper is so critical to me because it at least is. It's like a legal document in my opinion. It's like a prospectus. It has a it has a defined reason why the coin or token exists, exactly what the process is to make it profitable, um, and what makes the protocol so different and unique from others in its exact, I guess you could say, sector. I forgot what it's called in, I guess category would be the name for cryptos. But anyways, like I said, it's just really difficult for me to. I can't really form a thesis or a consensus or anything around Aerodrome because it's just I feel like there's not enough information backing it up. And I'm like talking about this now, you know, like I said, all while simultaneously being an investor, but a lot of these people on the internet, a lot of these crypto influencers, they're just constantly talk about the shit, but they never really. I don't think they really understand the projects as much as they make it out to be. Um, and this is one of those projects where I'm like, okay, so why do we need Aerodrome if we got? If you look at, let me see. If you look at DeFi, AMM, all of those, right? Hold on, let me just open this up in another tab. AMMs, look at this. Uniswap is an AMM, and simultaneously, hold on, let's look at the other DeFi apps, and also a DeFi app. So why exactly does Aerodrome need to exist, and why did Base not partner with Uniswap or any of these? Look at the massive amount of potential here. These are already well established chains, large communities. Liquidity is there. It's exactly what is needed to make a market happen. Why would we go to Aerodrome is beyond me. And a lot of these are trading at like 2% of their all-time highs, 15% of their all-time highs, et cetera, et cetera. And I think what's going on is, you know, I may be, I may be actually also part of the problem as well because I'm looking at an investment that has a potential to increase. This is the desire of an investment, right? I don't need like 20, 30, 100x, all that crazy crap because all that does is it's like constantly blowing the load early, constantly blowing the load. And I don't want to be part of I don't want to be part of that cycle because the markets are already stressful enough, and trying to do that, trying to get in at a position where it's like, oh, I'm gonna make some. a decent amount of capital, profit from here, so I can use for capital and other investments. Um, but it's not, I lost my train of thought there. But it's not going to happen because the market capitalization is already mostly taken up by other more viable solutions, and that's all I have to say here. Just I want some people to come out and make sense of Aerodrome because right now this little one pager is like, okay, I get it. You just got out of school. It's your first project. It's I don't know exactly what's going on behind Aerodrome. Like I said, I've tried to look through Crunchbase. I've tried a lot of different sources. No one answers any questions on the internet these days. I don't know what's going on. Like when you used to tweet, like you would get like a response, at least a hate comment, give me something. But nobody fucking responds anymore, and you're just stuck there. Like I have no idea what to even think about this project or whatever it is because no one is chiming into no one is responding to the questions, not even the official pages or anybody that's involved in it. So that's like I said, that needs to stop because, in my honest opinion, I've tried this before. I've tried communicating with several crypto teams before, and those that didn't respond wound up being scams. So this is one of those projects, and I haven't reached out to Aerodrome, but I have been asking questions, and no one's been answering them. So, yeah, hopefully this isn't as bad as I think it is, and I hope it doesn't turn out to be a bad thing because it's gonna suck because that's yet another massive project who has official connections based network, who wound up being a bad actor. I just hope that's not the case.